Ready, set, go.
Okay.
All right. It's episode 11.
Wow.
I'm proud of us. Is
Me
it?
too.
It's 11.
It is 11, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, it's like 15, but it's 11.
You know, well, I was going to say 12, but because we have that one episode.
Yeah.
What I mean to say is we have bonus content.
We have a bonus episode coming out while you're waiting for us to come back.
Yeah.
Because we are going on a break.
We are.
But we've made it this far. Episode 11. Welcome back.
Welcome back, guys.
To another episode of I Know Huh.
I Know Huh, the podcast.
Yeah. We hope you've been enjoying so far. Today, we are going to return back to the Diddy talk. Sorry. But
I mean,
there's more info.
Yeah.
It's getting spicier and spicier. And I told you I couldn't wait for the Kid Cudi.
I didn't even know how it was possible for it to get spicier, but it has.
I know. And I think it's just going to continue.
He's like...
Everybody just has stories. More and more stories.
It's just past like being freaky. He's like deviant. Like this is full on deviant behavior.
Yeah.
On his part.
He's just an asshole, basically.
I told you he's evil, dude. It's disgusting.
Yeah, it's bad. It is really bad.
All right, so if you missed the last episode, we recapped highlights of the days 1 through 8 of the trial. Mm-hmm. And right now, I think the trial is on day 10. Do you know? 12?
10 or 11. 12? I don't know.
Something like that. It's in the second week of trial.
It's about as far as we are in our episodes.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I think it's supposed to go... They're saying it's going to go longer than anticipated.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I'm here
we'll
for
see.
it. I have my popcorn.
Right. I'm here for it too because I'll be having time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the break.
The break. It's coming, you guys.
The much deserved break.
It is.
And needed. And
I know.
But
and wanted.
It's going to start off as a break, but then it really ain't going to be a break.
It's going to ramp up.
It's going to be a lot of work.
Okay, but anyway, so Kid Cudi testifies.
Yes, and I love that he said that Diddy, he went to go talk to Diddy and he was waiting in front of the window like a Marvel character.
No, not the Marvel
Yeah, like
villain.
a Marvel villain.
Yeah.
And so then it was like a perfect depiction because now I could just picture Diddy like with his hands behind his back. Like,
yeah, like lurking.
Yeah.
No, okay, I want to start with what Kid Cudi wore to court, you guys.
That was a bold. He was just like, chill. Let me just wear my
what?
jeans and my white tee.
And his leather jacket, which looked extra buttery soft.
He looked nice. He
And
was
he
fly,
had-
but that's not what you wear to court.
No, but he looked pressed. I'm like, listen, he got down. He's smoking
I know.
a cigarette.
I'm sure he's like, this motherfucker tried to kill me once. Like,
He's
and
like-
now here I have to go look him in the face and testify against this man.
It was very much giving like, oh shit, here we go again. Yeah, facing Diddy again.
I feel like pobre for him because
I know.
he was like, I was in love and she was cheating on me with this fool. And I'm like, oh. And he was doing all the things to like get her out of it and support her. And
Went and picked her ass up at like 4 in the morning or
Yes.
something. Yeah. And I loved his little earring, you guys, by the way.
I didn't notice the earring.
No,
I didn't.
He had one little
Pay
gold
that close-
ear. It was giving like
Was
80s,
it a cross?
Like 80s, like superstar.
Oh.
It was like a cross or something.
Yeah.
It was. So I saw him get out of like his SUV and he's like smoking and he's like, you know.
But that was the thing is I was like, anytime I see people that smoke cigarettes, I'm like, it's not the vibe.
You're like your breath.
And just you fucking reek.
Yeah, that's true.
That aura just got.
Aww.
Yeah.
What was I gonna tell you?
I don't know. Kid Cudi.
I didn't like that they straight up asked him, so did Cassie play you?
I know.
And he said, yeah. And then they were like, so would you say that she played you and Diddy? And he said, yeah, she played us. And I'm like,
it's true.
I mean, it's true. Facts are facts.
But that's not illegal.
I know. Hate the player, hate the game.
Yeah. Oh, exactly. Exactly.
That's what it is.
They just got mad because she did it better.
I was just annoyed. I was like, come on. But no, I get it.
Well, it's the cross-examination. They're trying to make her look bad.
Of course.
Which, I mean, yeah, it's not a great look, but...
It is what it is. It was what it was.
She was entangled. She had some entanglements.
Just a few. Anyways, so he testifies.
Yeah, he said he broke into my house and they fucked up all the cameras so you couldn't see it.
They fucked up his dog.
Yeah, poor. He's all traumatized because they locked him in the bathroom.
I don't know what they did to that dog because there were grape allegations of animal abuse.
Really?
I don't know if
all I saw was that they locked him in the bathroom.
But whatever they did to him,
and then he opened all his stuff.
Yeah,
let it go. He's all going through his Chanel and shit.
I know, rifling through.
Yeah, maybe I'll keep this, motherfucker.
Weird ass.
And then they burned his car. And it was a Porsche.
His Porsche.
Oh, not the Porsche.
His beautiful car.
Anything but the Porsche.
I know.
And yeah, I saw the photos of it.
Burned.
It's no bueno.
Although, you can tell they're quality made. Like, they're made well, as they should be.
They withstood the fire.
Right.
They withstood the pits of hell.
It still looked pretty, decent.
It wasn't horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Poor guy.
R.I.P. GG.
I know.
Yeah, and then, what did you say her name is again?
Capricorn Clark?
Yes. She even said that.
Is it Clark?
Yes.
Excuse me. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
So she was like the next person to testify that was juicy. And they asked her about the Kid Cudi incident because she was involved. Diddy found out and then banged on her door first and was like, who the fuck is Scott? Yada yada. And then she's the one who took him to the house. And then she called Cassie's burner phone and warned her. And then Diddy got the phone and looked at it. And then that just sent him further because he was like, what the fuck is this number? And yada yada.
I just can't imagine that, dude. Like,
he's all kinds of crazy.
You know what it makes me really think of when he dressed up as the Joker, as Heath Ledger's the Joker for Halloween.
Bro.
A few years ago, if you don't know what we're talking about, go Google it. Diddy as the Joker, which I don't know. I think if you're following it even remotely, you'll have seen that image before. But
and if you're into Halloween at all, you've seen it.
Yeah,
it was
Yeah,
he was like a big deal.
But his whole photo shoot, because he did one of him like hanging out the car. Window.
Yeah. No, he embodied him for sure.
It's scary.
And God he is knows. Like a menace to New York. Yeah.
God only knows what really happened that Halloween night. Ugh. He probably buried someone for fun.
Oh, fuck.
He probably did, honestly.
That's crazy. It's crazy when you say that just because I just finished a book called The Teacher.
Who wrote it? Who's the author?
Freda McFadden.
Oh, okay. La Frida.
Yeah. I've deep dived into her books lately. I've read 3 of them so far. But this one I just finished a few days ago. And so this girl, like, they kill her teacher.
Okay.
And they bury her, like, in an old pumpkin patch.
Wait, why do they kill her? For, like, any good reason?
Well, do you want me to spoil the book?
Is this her new one?
No, it's been out. She has a bunch.
Okay, yeah, just tell me.
Okay, so this girl has an affair with her teacher. And the wife finds out.
Wait,
and she's also a teacher.
What is the teacher, a male or a female?
Male.
Oh, okay. All right.
So this teenage girl has an affair with her male teacher. Supposed to be like, really? He's a mega babe.
Kids giving PLL.
Yes. Then the wife finds out, and the wife is also a teacher at the school.
Oh, shit.
And the wife is just like, she just like tells her husband, like, I want a divorce. I want you to leave the school. You can still, I won't file this, so you can still teach adults, but you need to stay away from children. And so the girl is like, oh, because she's a teenager.
Devastated.
And so she goes to confront her and tell her, like, we're soulmates.
Wait, let me guess. And it gets out of control and she accidentally kills her. The wife.
And the wife is like, I'm going to have to go to the principal because you're leaving me no other choice. And the girl.
So it escalates.
Wakates her with the pen.
Not the wakate.
Uh-huh.
Bro, with the pan though, really?
Pen 3 times over and over.
At the teacher's house?
Yes.
Okay.
And so then she's on the floor and
dying.
And she calls the husband because she's like, what did I just do?
Yeah.
So she calls him and she's like, I need your help. And so he shows up to help her. Mm-hmm. And he's like, go get a sheet upstairs. The bitch wakes up.
Oh, shit.
So
he has to finish it.
So then he strangles her to death.
No.
Yes.
Damn.
And then they go to bury her. And so there's a whole, that's nothing. Like, I only gave
That's
you.
chapter 1.
I just gave you, like, the plot. I didn't give you any of the twists, any of the deets. There's so much more to that story. So I do recommend you read it. It wasn't my favorite of hers. Uh-huh. But she's just so good with the twist.
Is she the one that wrote
The Housemaid?
Yes, The Housemaid. Okay.
And so I read both of those because there's 1 and 2.
I thought there was 3.
I think she's coming out with a 3rd.
Didn't they say the second one was trash? Or am I thinking of another author?
It was good. It just wasn't necessary. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, it was a good continuation of the main character. Mm-hmm. It was a good continuation of her story, but it wasn't like,
ooh,
it's nothing.
Because aren't they making it into a movie?
Yes, that's why I read them.
Okay, well, there you go, guys.
But, so I read the book and I posted it and my friend was like, have you seen the trailer?
The trailer's out?
Yeah, so I went to go watch the trailer.
Who's in it?
I can't think of her name. The girl from Mean Girls. That's like Dingy.
The Weta?
Yeah. I don't know what her name is, but I told you I'm horrible with names. You should know this by now.
I know.
But I think she's the main role.
Amanda.
Yes, something. Yes.
Seyfried.
Maybe.
Yeah. She was in Mamma Mia?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's her. She's the main role.
Okay.
And
she's good.
Well,
she's
she's great. Love her. But the trailer is nothing like the books.
Oh.
It's like, because it was
not
funny.
Not even close?
Well, my friend was like, what era do you think that it takes place in? And I was like, what is she talking about? I was like, it clearly takes place now because they give her an iPhone in the book. No. It looks like old time.
So it's like been readapted to a different time period?
It's weird. I don't know about it.
What time period is it in?
Like Great Gatsby type.
That's extra, bro.
Yeah, no, I don't think I don't know.
That's super extra.
It totally set me off. I was like,
I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, it's.
Because if you think about it.
The books are really good. I don't know about that movie. But Freda McFadden she is a great writer, I will say. My sister-in-law, she's her favorite. That's why I started reading her. I've enjoyed it so far.
Okay.
They're quick reads.
Yeah. That's what they say.
Yeah. They keep you
guessing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mystery type stuff. If you're into that. Like thrillers. Yeah. They're all thrillers. Everybody's dead. Somebody is always dying.
Dead or dying, guys. Yeah.
Or affairs are happening or something. It's always something crazy. There's always drama.
Yeah. Love it.
It's good.
Okay.
But sorry, I went off on a tangent. But I was just thinking, like, as soon as you said Diddy burying bodies, I was all, the pumpkin patch.
No. That's funny.
I can visualize it. Him in there. It's raining.
He's all hunched over.
His Joker.
Yeah. Ay. Well, anyway, guys, that's it really that I know of the trial.
Yeah, I told her I'm trying Capricorn Clark. I need to get updated a little bit.
She's weird. Yeah, me too. But she's weird because she was around him for a long time.
Well, they like kidnapped her. Did you see that for 5 days? And they had like some FBI agent doing a lie detector test on her, and they were telling her like, if you don't get this right, we're gonna throw you in the river and all. Like, well, how does that alone not? Well, I guess it's not. Maybe they don't have evidence that he actually said that. It's just hearsay or whatever. Yeah. But I'm like, God, that alone should put him in prison.
He needs to get at least like the minimum, which is 15 years.
Yeah.
Because he's looking at 15 years to life. I think it should be life, but hopefully it's at least 15 years.
Yeah.
God.
It's bad. And it's only going to get, like, we've just barely started.
We've literally barely skimmed the surface,
And
you guys.
And I think we're still, like, I don't even think we're getting all the information either because it's not being televised.
Well, and it's not, like, really relevant to what. Like, he probably did all kinds of heinous things, but really, since they're trying to get him on, like, racketeering and all of that.
They only got evidence for so many things.
It's only whatever's relevant, you guys.
It's crazy.
You know, proof of burden and all that.
And we were just... So we talked about Hailey Bieber in the last episode also. And she just sold her brand.
For how much, Chelsea?
For $1 billion.
So now Justin will stay with her.
She's with Mark Zuckerberg in the Billionaires Club.
And like Kylie.
And I'm still a trillionaire.
You know... Maybe one day I'll experience being a millionaire.
Get us those sponsors, guys.
I've only gotten to be a thousandaire in this lifetime, so...
Same.
You know. I know, it's crazy.
It's not fair.
Yeah. We gotta up our content, you guys. Maybe we'll get there.
We'll
experience it together.
Well, spread the word. Get us around so we get the followers that we need to monetize.
I love it.
But yeah, so my issue with her selling her brand is I really enjoy her products a whole lot. She sold the brand to Elf Cosmetics, which makes me wonder, what does that mean for the brand and
That's
the quality?
What I thought of too, because they're...
Well, she curates everything and she makes sure that things are acne safe and all, like... She uses great ingredients, so I'm like, is it just going to become Elf? Is that what's happening?
Well, no, not necessarily.
Are they just, like, backing her so that way? Because that was the other thing, is she was supposed to be getting into Sephora in the fall, and so I'm like, what is going on?
Well, she retained creative direction.
Okay.
She retained basically, like, all of her creative rights.
Okay.
Her marketing rights.
So are they just, like, funding the shit?
They just bought it. But she kept everything else, rights-wise.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just have to see. But I hope, because I'm like, do I need to stock up on all the blush and lip liners?
Because of the original formula, yeah.
Motherfuck. That really breaks my heart a whole lot.
I know.
So I guess.
I mean, Elf has great products. They do.
Well, yeah, they do a lot of dupes and stuff. But so we've also spoken about acne and stuff. And so within the last couple years, I've really made transitions to make sure that all my products are what's the word? Non-comedogenic?
Comedogenic.
Something like that.
Wait.
Non-comedogenic.
Yeah.
That. They don't clog my pores, okay?
Speaking of chilalala, I had this, reminds me of my old coworker. She was so cute. Sam, and she just had a baby.
Oh,
so
congratulations, Sam.
She had like a 10-pounder. Or like 11. Dude, he was like big. I got to double check with her. But anyway, so I got Sam into drinking like hot tea because she was never really a tea girly.
I love tea.
And so when we worked at the casino together, I would always go to the little coffee shop and get us like whatever our fun bevy of the day was. And so she didn't know how to pronounce chamomile. And she was like, yeah.
She's the chamomile.
She was like, give me like the chamoli. I was all, what?
I love it.
I was all, the chamomile? She's
Only
like,
the tea girls know.
Yeah. She's all, how do you pronounce it? And I was like, chamomile.
Yeah.
But I'm going to call it chamoli tea
forever.
now.
Yeah.
So it's chamoli.
That's hilarious.
That's what it reminded me of.
I love it.
Yeah. Anyway.
Well, that non-comedogenic
Yes.
is hard to say.
It is. But it just means it doesn't clog your pores.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so I've switched all my products, and it has really helped a lot. It made the biggest difference. I still break out like during my period, or if I'm like extra super duper stressed like I have been this week.
Why? Because when you stress, it causes inflammation in your body, and then your body just starts doing crazy
Purging.
stuff.
Being disgusting and stupid and dumb.
Okay,
so I don't
what's
wanna
been
give it
going on
extra
with
things.
your week?
Well, so my son graduated,
Woo woo.
and he graduated 5th grade. It's nothing.
Hey.
But I was on the last minute train, and I thought like, okay, everybody's graduating. For sure it'll be easy to find things. So that's why I was like last minute. I was like, oh, I'll just pop in.
Everything's out.
No, they just have 4th of July now. We've moved on from graduation, even though people are still graduating to 4th of July.
Where was it?
So I went to like 6 different stores.
Oh, no. So my mother-in-law was just telling me, girl, at Hobby Lobby, they're taking out the Christmas stuff. My mother-in-law just went.
How?
I don't know.
That's what keeps them alive. No?
No sé. My mother-in-law just told me over the weekend.
I don't believe it.
She was like, ¿Sabes? I went to the Hobby Lobby and they were taking out the Christmas stuff.
Oh, you mean like they're already putting it out?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like they weren't going to sell it anymore.
No.
Well,
Like
I went
Christmas
there.
stuff, the
Yeah,
holiday stuff
I
is
went there
coming
and
out.
I didn't see that yet, but they did have some like summer like barbecue weird. I was like, why? This is Hobby Lobby. What are we doing?
I don't know.
And why don't we have more graduations?
I just don't
They had socks, graduation socks.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm like, the fuck?
That's bizarre.
It was.
Why?
It was not a fun time.
Ugh.
Finding stuff. And it's like I've come to the conclusion that they are like, you need to get stuff for a holiday a month in advance
At least, yeah.
because they're on to the next one now. It's so ridiculous.
Well, I only know that really because of Halloween, because I'm a Halloween girly, fall girly.
Well, I know. I've learned that with Halloween.
It comes
but
out
like
in
everything?
July. Like July, August, you got to
So
start
crazy.
shopping. It is for your Halloween stuff.
Oh, and then
do.
it sucks because so I usually make my kids costumes. I'm that mom. I regret it. Do not recommend. But it's so I always have to like get them. I'm like, you need to decide like in August what you're
gotta
gonna
get
be.
the materials.
And
yeah.
then these motherfuckers change their mind every year. After I'm all, it's enough to make me lose it.
Do they know what they want to be this year by chance? Like,
No,
have they mentioned it at all?
No, I'm really trying to get Sebastian to be a chicken jockey.
Okay.
But he's like, it won't be cool anymore by then. I'm all, ugh. So I was like, I'll be a fucking chicken jockey then, bitch.
Do it. You should. Come on the pod like that.
And I said it just like that.
There you go. That's hilarious.
Yeah, so I don't know. Milia's always wanting to be something dumb, so I always have to like
Aww.
try to persuade her in
Like
another
what?
direction. Like she said, I think
what
I
did
might want to be a minion. I was all basic ass bitch. No.
Wow. It's cute to her.
No, I feel like she's just
Yeah.
doing
like,
whatever. I
yeah.
think if I show her something cool, she'll.
You're like, don't you want to do this?
Like last year, she wanted, but I let her be that because so she wanted to be Miraculous, which is it's like a ladybug superhero show that's on Netflix or whatever.
Okay.
She's obsessed with that show. She watches it every single day, like to go to bed. Miraculous.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it, but okay.
So that's what she was, and she looked super cute. So I was like, whatever. But
Yeah.
I always want to do like a family thing, and they never want to do things with me.
Make them this year.
So like
Make
the year
them.
before that, it was cool. Like she was Pikachu and I was Ash, and that was cool. And then Sebastian was like a Minecraft creeper, and Sev was Steve.
No, make them
Yeah,
this year.
I really want to be the Simpsons so bad.
Do it.
All of us.
Just be like, this is the family costume, and then you guys can have your own costume.
It's easier said than done, Cassie.
I know.
You
That's what
will
I was
see.
thinking. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Especially when, like, I think I could persuade my son because he's just a chill. Oh, actually, that's what he's going to be.
What?
He's going to be a chill guy.
Oh,
Like
hands in
the
the
chill
pockets?
guy.
Yeah.
So it's funny because for his performances at school, he would put his hands in his pockets when he was singing and stuff. And it was so funny because Brenda had commented on it and she's like, he's just a chill guy. And I was like, oh my God. And so I had showed Sebastian and he laughed so hard. And so now he'll tell, like, if I start getting crazy with him, he'll be like, just be a chill guy, mommy.
Oh,
just chill out, be a chill guy. And so it was funny because I forgot that we did already decide on this. I was like, you should be that guy.
I love it.
And he was like, down.
And that's kind of easy to do, huh?
Yeah, well, I'm extra. I'll fucking make him a whole cosplay mask and shit. Yeah, it's me. Yeah. I'm the problem.
I can't wait to see it, though.
Hi, I'm the problem. It's me.
I'm shocked. I'm blown away you're singing those lyrics right now.
I like Taylor Swift.
Okay, all right.
I probably... I'm going to take it back. I was going to make a bold statement, but I don't know if it's true.
If what?
I don't know if it's true.
What?
I was going to say I might like Taylor Swift more than I like Beyonce.
It's possible.
But that's a bold statement.
It's a bold statement.
I don't know. But
it's
I
not
do
out
like
of the
Taylor
realm
Swift.
of possibility. Yeah.
I'm not like a full-on Swiftie, but I like her.
Just the other day, they thought she was going to announce Reputation, her version, because we've all been waiting for it, and she didn't. At the AMAs. Did you watch the AMAs?
I didn't.
They were trash, bro.
So
I didn't watch
busy.
them either. They were so bad.
So busy.
Yeah, no.
So bad.
I got on Twitter, and I was like, immediately no. Like, I'm not tuning in. The only thing I saw was J-Lo.
I saw that Becky G one, and I was cool for that. I love her.
I want her to be bigger.
I know, but it's hard for us Latinos to break that barrier. It's the truth. Unless, like, the fact that Bad Bunny has done what he's done is so commendable. So commendable.
Yeah.
But
it's like the women have to work twice as hard.
That's true.
You know? I'm like...
I didn't think about it that way. I'm not, like... I don't always go there. Like, I'm not, like, a part of the man-haters woman club.
Yeah. No, I get it.
I don't go there a lot of the time. And, like, like I know, like, on Giggly Squad, they fucking hate men. And they're always like, if it was a man, this would have been done. And, which, they're not wrong. It's true. But, like, my brain just doesn't operate that way. It just doesn't go there right, like, first right off the top.
Yeah.
But when now that you said it, I'm all, oh, you're not wrong. That's why.
He has.
But I would love for her to be bigger because she is super talented, and I love her.
Did you see her when she came here to Albuquerque?
I didn't. My cousin went. My cousin Yvonne went.
It was so cute.
It looked really good.
She's good.
It was at the state fair, you know?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, and so we got tickets and we went, and I was like,
she's so talented.
Like,
yeah.
you know she's good. You
All
know
the
she's talented.
choreography. Fuck, I'm really having a hard time today speaking. But she's a great dancer.
It's the heat for real.
Yeah. No, I'm sure. So we've spoken on this before, but we're at the end of May. So just think of how hot it is now, and we were complaining in April, I think.
Well, it's going to be... I was complaining when I was still wearing a sweater, you guys, because the thermostat was up. I was like, I'm going to stroke out here.
It's bad. It's so bad.
Oh, my gosh.
But yes, no, she's extremely talented. She deserves more flowers for sure.
She just needs a little bit of, like, a bigger
But she did win an award,
machine.
so
Good.
maybe that'll push her a little bit.
Hopefully. It's only an AMA. It's not like a Pinchy Grammy, but...
It's still cool.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's another one for the collection. So, anyway, we got way off.
Always.
What was it before this? Halloween costumes? And what was it before that? Murder in the Pumpkin.
We're very Halloween coded.
This is
in
like
May.
not where this was gonna go.
Oh, we were talking you asked why my week was so stressful.
No.
But
Oh yeah.
it started
That's where we really are.
Yeah,
Okay.
it started there.
What else? Back to
I
your
got a
week.
new washer and dryer. We're just upgrading all the time.
Dude, you got the mattress, now you got the washer and dryer.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and I had to
What kind did you
assemble my bed frame, and so it's just been. I got my nails done today. They're super cute. You can't see them, but they're cute. Follow me on Instagram.
Again,
if you follow me at Chelsea Ray
in.
the G, you will see all this stuff, and you will know what we're talking
should
about.
switch the camera and then zoom in.
I don't know how to zoom.
Doesn't it have a button that says
Is it
zoom?
this one? No, that's not.
I thought it did.
All I want to do was zoom, 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 and boom, boom.
That is not where my mind went.
No, there's no zoom.
Well, just hold your hand up right there.
You can't see them. You cannot see them. But they're beautiful. They got stars and little swirlies.
I shouldn't have worn these glasses.
Why?
Because I meant to tell you, I'm going to do
LASIK?
like a comparison. No, I actually already have LASIK. These are fake.
What?
I
Oh,
know.
See, and I love that you do that, okay? Because I have 20/20. I have perfect vision, but I still wear glasses.
Yeah.
They're cute. I remember in middle school, like, trying to make my eyes fuck up because I wanted glasses. So
Damn,
bad.
that's crazy.
I was like, they're such a staple.
No, but so
the accessory.
When I was watching our other episode back where I'm wearing glasses, I'm like, why do I look like Abraham Quintanilla?
You know what's funny?
Bro, what?
I literally have a pair of the ones that he wears
Yes.
in my cart,
Uh-huh.
and I want to buy them so bad because.
Do it.
So
Do it.
I'm like a big fan of this girl, Amanda Batula. She's on the Bravo show Summer House. Love her. She is a style icon, and she wears these glasses, and they are totally Senor Quintanilla.
Dude, I was watching.
And so I have them in my cart, and I want to buy them so bad. But it was funny because I've seen somebody on TikTok say that. They're like, how come everybody looks all cute when they wear these? But when I wear them, I look like, and I couldn't unsee it after that. I was like, she does.
No, I was like watching it back, and I was all I'm giving is Selena's dad.
I love it.
But
We're
I think
always
it was the other one.
We're always Selena coded, though.
We are.
That was like, we got to be Mexican enough for the Mexicans and American enough for the Americans. And it's exhausting.
It is.
But here we are. With I Know, huh?
The podcast. All right. So anyway,
So,
where do we go from here, Chelsea?
are you ready?
No. I'm scared. No, I'm scared. Hold on.
I'm scared. So, a lot is going to make sense
I'm not scared.
in a little bit.
I'm just nervous.
Don't be nervous. You're cute.
Thanks.
So, we have balloons and everything.
For a birthday.
Of sorts.
Yeah, it hasn't happened yet.
Oh, there they went.
Oh,
Ta-ta.
no.
So we have a secret. And secrets don't make friends. And we're
They
trying to
don't.
make friends, so I guess we're going to let you in on a little secret. And it's going to make a lot more make sense.
Yeah.
So come on, Cassie.
Are we doing it now?
Let's do it.
You want me to stand up?
Yes.
Okay. Well, there he is, you guys.
So I'm going to be a dad.
Oh my God, stop. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh my God, I cannot. You like timed that so perfectly. High five.
I love it.
That's hysterical, yes.
So my friend is pregnant.
Oh my God, I'm pregnant, you guys.
And so I hope now you understand why this bitch is yawning on me constantly. Every episode, I told her I'm going to make a compilation of it.
I can sit back.
Yes. She can let it you can let it hang out.
She's not hanging. She's in there. She's snug as a bug in a rug.
Oh,
I
so
know.
cute.
Yeah, so I will be by the time this comes out, I'll be 39 weeks. So I'll be days away.
She is ready.
I am currently days away, but from giving birth.
And so that is why we are going to have a break.
Mm-hmm.
She deserves to bask in her new mommyville.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that for you.
Because don't scare me.
She's a little delulu.
I am.
On how things are going to go.
It's okay, you guys.
And I try not to scare her, but I'm all, she's like, I'm so tired. The insomnia is so real. And I was all,
it's so bad, you guys.
You do know you're going to be up every 2 hours to feed that baby, right?
I do, but
that's why you have insomnia. It's your body prepping.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never okay, I believe you, but I've
only done it twice.
I know. I believe you. It's just that I have never known anyone else who told me that insomnia was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
No
that's
one.
what nobody talks about. All the pains that you feel and just all of it.
I literally I knew the classic symptoms and I read a lot and I like to think I'm well informed. So I was like, what is this with the insomnia? And it struck me so bad, and I've had it forever.
Mm-hmm.
The entire pregnancy.
Well, that's not
what
so normal. It's more usually towards the end.
Yeah, no, insomnia was literally...
I think I did have it in waves, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because I remember seeing, I would talk about it on Facebook. I'll get, my memories will pop up, and it'll be insomnia's at it again. And I was so I would look at the date, and I'm like, oh, that's when I was pregnant.
Uh-huh.
So
No, that was my first symptom. Even before I got sick, and I was wildly sick. I was wildly sick.
So she's having a boy, which is why we have
If you
Blue.
couldn't tell.
Which I think it was crazy because I was a little bit sick with Sebastian, but with Amelia, that was nonstop sickness all day, the whole pregnancy. I think I had maybe 2 months out of the 9 where I was okay. The rest of the time I was throwing up nonstop. Yeah. It was awful.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, so there you go. Woo, the finale. That's what we should call it. I'm going to be like, Chelsea's going to be a dad.
Yes. I'm going to be a dad.
Yes.
Like HBO.
Okay. I hope that doesn't spoil it, but it might.
Well,
whatever.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, it's
happening. But that's why we haven't released all of our photo shoot pictures yet. That's why we're taking a break. That's why she yawns all the time. She's always tired.
Yeah. So, your first impression of me has been pregnant.
Has been growing a human.
Yeah. For the first time.
That's why we're like, sometimes, because pregnancy brain is real.
Well, even today, you guys. So today.
And that's why she's probably even I'm hot. She's probably way hotter.
Yo, I'm roasting.
Yeah.
I'm on the Little Rascals. If you gave me a handkerchief.
It's cute.
Thanks.
I love the Little Rascals so much.
Thanks. I do too. It's a classic.
Yes.
No, it really is.
Oh, and I just said earlier the She-Man Woman-Haters.
Oh yeah.
And when I do this, that's what it's from.
I'm shocked when people don't know that's what that means.
I know
what it's from.
There's only the real ones.
No, I feel like I greet people and I've done it.
I do it all the time.
Yeah, and a few people are like, what?
I know. Yeah, no, nobody ever knows. They never put it together.
I'm just
but if you know, you know. So now you know. My secret's out.
Right.
I didn't come up with that on my own. It's because I'm a little rascal.
But so the funny story today, guys, what time is it? Oh, yeah, we have a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Is I thought that we had studio time booked for tomorrow.
We usually record on Thursdays. Somebody hopped on our slot. So we've been recording on Wednesdays.
No big deal.
No.
But I was at work and Chelsea texts me and she's like, hey, I'm running late. I'll be a little bit late.
Yeah.
And I was like, because again, pregnancy brain and my brain is not working. I hate it. This is my least favorite thing of pregnancy is your brain literally shuts down.
It'll get better, but your memory's going to go.
It's already gone, girl.
Really?
So, yeah.
Has your foot grown at all?
No.
Well, that's good.
Everything is still fitting.
That's good.
Yeah.
Because my foot grew both times.
I didn't even think about that.
It's a thing.
Yeah. No, I know. You can go up to like 1 to 2 sizes.
I went a half size both times.
Yeah. Yeah, no. All of the shoes I regularly wear.
That's good.
But
Because sucks because then you're like, oh, I have to get all new shoes now.
Right. Fuck. Interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah. And we obviously cannot postpone recording because he can come anytime.
Yeah, we were. I called her because she was like, I thought it was tomorrow. She's like, I'm so not ready.
I was freaking out. Yeah.
She was like, I have an outfit laid out at home, and she lives out of town. So I was like, oh shit. So I told her, I was like, I'll just run home real quick and pick you something out.
No,
because she's
did.
so little. That's why you didn't know she was pregnant until today.
I'm sure a few people spotted it.
No,
From before.
No, I don't think so.
Or they're like, that bitch drinks.
Whatever.
She's a drinker. She has a belly.
No, you can't. You are so tiny. I was telling her, I was like, yeah, I was telling my husband, I think it was literally last night. I was like, yeah, we're doing the big reveal or whatever. And he's like, nobody knows. And I was like, no. And he's like, you can't tell. And so I went to our YouTube and I showed him and I was like, look. And he was like, oh, yeah, you can't. And I was all, yeah, no, it makes me feel fucking huge because I sit next to her and I look bigger than her and she's 9 months pregnant.
Whatever. Our neighbor came to our baby shower.
Oh.
And he was like, Mira, he's like, my panza's bigger than yours.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Because
so
he does have like a
beer belly.
Mm-hmm. And I was all, excuse me, sir, I have worked very hard on my bump. Okay. Very hard.
That's so cute.
I have, and I'm very proud of my bump.
Did you get extra hungry now towards the end, like I said, or no?
Yeah, but it sucks because everything's all squished, and so I can't really, even though I feel really hungry, you know, it's that thing where you, like, get full right away.
Yeah, you're, like, bloated.
Like, you want to eat. I have the appetite is there. But I'm like, ugh.
But the way this belly is set up, it doesn't fit.
I'm like, ugh.
It's only him.
I know. But I'm really proud because it's always been really hard for me to gain weight. And so I am very proud of every single pound that I have packed on.
Yeah, hopefully you still have that problem after.
I know. I just gotta, like, focus on my back, on my butt.
On the booty.
They really do take everything from you.
Everything, your brain cells, all of it.
No, you really are. You're a host. You're hosting it.
Yes.
And
weird things happen after. Like, I never had eczema in my entire life after Sebastian developed eczema.
Really?
Mm-hmm. After Amelia, I used to eat peaches all the time. I have an allergy now.
To peaches?
Mm-hmm. My tongue swells.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Very weird. Weird stuff happens when you grow humans.
Yeah. So when we come back, you guys, I'll probably get to tell you the birth story if anyone cares.
Yeah. This is why I have been postponing the nature versus nurture conversation.
Oh, yeah. Tell them. Yeah.
I know a couple of my friends have messaged me and it's like highly anticipated. They're like, I can't wait for you to talk about it, yada, yada. But I was like, I mean, we can, but I know Cassie is going to have a different perspective once she has a child of her own and she sees all of it for herself. And so I was like, we could have made it a 2-part maybe, but I was like, I just want to wait.
Thank you for waiting.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
Yeah. And I'm excited to, like, just experience all of it.
And I want to pick your brain so bad.
Okay.
Yeah, all the things.
Yeah.
Remind me, I need to give you advice. I'm not going to give it to you on air. I mean, I could, but you guys aren't going to want to hear it.
Okay. All right.
It's cochina stuff.
Okay.
So I gotta help my girl out. But
yeah,
if you guys need advice, I'll give it to you too. But message me
But slide in the DMs on the podcast page.
If fact checker Michael is listening, he's going to be like, la, 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 so gross.
No, and he has kids. He has a boy and a girl.
Okay, I
so
guess then,
he'll be like, I know it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they're done that.
He'll hit me with the fact or something. He'll be like, so I heard what Chelsea said, but I don't know if she knows this, but
This
you
is
know
why this happens.
Yeah, I could see him. Yeah, because he watches ESPN. He's a huge sports guy.
Oh, that's another thing I've been doing with my time is watching the pinche finals.
Me too.
Oh, the stress.
Do they play? They don't play tonight, right?
No, I think they played yesterday.
Was it yesterday? I don't know. That's all I do now.
They played yesterday and they lost. Well, the Knicks lost. I've
lost.
been rooting for the Knicks. The Knicks have
I have also been rooting for the Knicks.
the bed.
You know that Halliburton. He gets on my nerves.
Oh, but see, I have a little soft spot for him because he's a Brock Purdy fan.
Oh.
Because they went to college together. They went to Iowa State.
Did they? Okay.
And so, I think it was like when they first started the finals, he wore a Brock Purdy jersey to the stadium.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
shit.
so I'm like, oh, Halliburton.
Listen.
What the hell?
What the hell?
I'm what the Halliburton? I kind of want you a little bit.
Yo, he's so talented.
But the fool on the Knicks, what's his name? Something with the B.
Brunson.
He fucking sucks. I'm tired of them saying that
The
he's
Brunson burner.
Yes, I'm tired of them saying he's the star player. Oh,
he is.
And then they give him like they'll be like he put up 16. I'm all out of 70 something. Quit it. Stop it. I'm tired of him. Hate him.
No.
Send him out.
He's just a chill guy.
No.
He is.
No, him and his
but
braids
listen,
need to go.
I'll tell you why. His little braids.
Yeah.
I
didn't watch this season, so maybe he was good during the season.
I
but
thought he was good during
in
the
these
season.
finals. He's
no, it hurts my heart.
Sorry, I said it.
Now I'm barely getting into it because I'm a boy mom or whatever. So no, but it's all a blur. All I've been doing lately is like nesting, watching the playoffs. So it's been fun.
So did you get his room set up?
Yep.
Good.
Most of it.
I'm so proud of you.
It's not like all super duper
here's
1,000.
the thing: is Cassie had 2 baby showers, not 1 but 2, and one of them was out of town, and so that's another reason why like there's so much that I've wanted to talk to her about, and so we
just gotta like actually hang out outside of the
studio.
Yeah,
but it's hard. Life is so busy.
Tomorrow's my last day at work, though.
I know.
And then we can squeeze in a few days.
Okay.
Probably. Unless he's like, oh, you're done, Mom? Here I come.
That's what, and she's like,
and
she's
that is
had
my
me
theory.
Scared because she's like, I had a dream he came. And this was like around Easter. And I was like, oh my
Because
God.
I had a dream. I literally dreamt that I had just given birth. And the nurse told me, oh, and it's Easter. And that's all I remember from that dream.
Yeah.
And I was like, no.
She's telling me this. And then her baby shower is in like 2 weeks after that. And it's out of town. And so I was all, oh my God. I started panicking. I was like, what if you have the baby out of town?
Yeah.
and so I was like, take a bag and all the things.
I know.
I was all,
I know. And it's just been hectic.
Yeah.
And it's just a lot when you're getting ready for a baby.
Poor Cassie's been dealing with all kinds of stuff at work and getting that situated.
It's just wild. I'm really proud of myself, though, because, I mean, initially I was not pregnant when we were talking about doing this podcast.
No, when we were first meeting, we were...
In the preliminary stages, you guys.
We were talking, like, we had a whole conversation that she had been trying to conceive for a while, which is... I really would love to talk about that on another episode.
Yeah.
Because it took me a long time. Not as long as her, but Amelia did. Amelia took me as long as
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
But, and so it was when she got, we were literally about to record. We had like studio time set up. And then she was like, I'm sick. I just found out I'm pregnant and I didn't tell you, but I cried for you. I was so happy because after we had that lunch and you were like, I don't know if it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I prayed and prayed because I was like, she would be such a good mom. Like, I know this is like, I'm like, I know you have plans, but this should be part of her plan.
It's so crazy the way everything happened. But yeah, so I have worked my entire pregnancy, and a lot of women do because this country doesn't offer maternity leave. Or
worked with
paternity
both of
leave,
them.
and that's a question. That's a topic, not a question, for a different time. But
The companies that do, like,
are very few and far between.
yeah, because Josh got paternity leave for like months.
Good.
Yeah, I was like, dang, this is amazing.
Yeah. I'm not going to get on my soapbox about it. I've always felt strongly about it, and now being pregnant is just completely radicalized me. Like, it has, with the healthcare system, which I already felt strongly about, and just in general with government.
Absolutely. No, once you're in it, you're in it. Like, I'm sure you've seen my message with Pablo where he was like, because he was posting about like Elon and Trump and stuff, and it came right when we got the word that my son's school is suffering from the defunding of education. And so I was like, it's all fun and games until you're in it. Like, when you're...
because you know.
Yeah, once you're experiencing it firsthand, you're like, oh, okay, this is...
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah. A lot of changes need to be made.
Yeah. So I did. So I worked. I'm very proud of myself. I work full time. We did the podcast. We've done the podcast. And just all the regular stuff.
And the podcast is like, it's way more work than you anticipate. Like, it's not just, it's not just, we come here for an hour, that's it. Like, no, then we got to edit, then we got to upload, and we got to think about descriptions and titles, and we got to promote, and we got to clip, and we got to watch it in order to do all that, and we got to, it ends up being quite a lot.
I love it. It's a passion.
Absolutely. I've been enjoying it a lot, but it is definitely work. And it's funny because I just watched like a thing, a podcast interview with this guy Tifu, who's a gamer, and he was talking about how he had been streaming since he was young and stuff, and he was like, it's a real grind. Like, this social media and all of it is it is a grind. It's not like everybody thinks it's just so easy.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's not. It's
so
literally
kudos to her for doing
it
pregnant.
It's like a little part-time job, which even then I shouldn't like minimize it. I think if you're a content creator, if you create anything, like,
Oh yeah. Yeah. You know.
But I'm ready to have the baby, and I'm ready to be a mom. And I'm ready to then, because I'll be done with the pregnancy, I'll literally have, I hope, more more energy to direct towards the podcast.
We'll see.
Chelsea's like, you're going to look back and fucking laugh, bro. But in my head, I'll be like, oh my God, I'm done with all the symptoms. Ugh, bro, the acid reflux. Oh my God. You guys, I'm like a dragon. Like, I feel like I'm breathing fire.
That's so funny.
All the time. Initially, I was like, I'm like a bloodhound.
She gets it from everything, like even chocolate. I thought I had it bad.
No.
I didn't have it like that.
I'm ready to just...
But it's because we're brown and hairy, and you're making a hairy baby.
All of it.
I
told you he has hair.
Oh, you can see it?
Yeah, he has hair.
Oh, it's so cute.
They were like, do you see all this? And she was like outlining like these wavy lines. And I was like, yeah.
Are you going to let it grow?
I don't know. Maybe. We'll see.
I had no intention until Sebastian came out with the fucking head full of hair. Like, he had better hair than most men.
I love it.
So then I was like, I can't cut it. It's too pretty.
Nice. Because he did have it long for a long time, huh?
Yeah, Sebastian had his hair long until he was 5. We went to go register him for school, and these little boys were like, oh, look at her. And he got in the car, and he was like, Mom, can I cut my hair?
Damn.
Like, I always said if he asked that I would cut it, and so we cut it.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
You were like super sad on social media.
Then then in 4th grade he grew it back out, and then I was like, I kind of want you to cut it again.
Yeah.
Kind of over this hair.
I kind of hope he does have a lot of hair, because that lady was like hyping me up, and I'm like,
no, if you can see it in there.
She was like, oh my God, yeah, it's all hair. And I'm like, so he's like a Fabio? He's
so
gonna
cute. I love it.
So if he comes
I can't
out
wait to see him.
And he only has like, like the regular baby hair, I'll be like,
no, he's going to have hair.
I'm disappointed. Just kidding. No, I won't tell him that. He can't know
He's going to look like a black Jew.
No, stop. My heart. I'll cry with you saying that. Cute. That's also a story for another
Yeah.
time, and I don't even think that we can talk about it.
No, but all we have time for is you can open up your presents.
Okay.
So I'll let you open this one. I have stuff coming in the mail, but
Stop.
so this is just for now.
Stop, I'm gonna cry.
But so Cassie wanted everybody to give her baby books instead of cards.
Cute.
And so I'm a G, so
it's ABCs for the little G's. Oh, mira. H is for Huarache.
it's yeah, they have all the shoes.
That is adorable.
I was laughing because so my husband's obsessed with hokas right now. Like, he wears them at work, and he's trying to wear them on the daily, and I was like, nah.
Why not?
And so I told him when I opened the book, I was like, do you know what H does not have? Hoka. Get the fuck out of there with these grandpa shoes.
I love it. I actually want to try the Nike version of the Hokas that they just released.
Oh, I didn't know they did.
They did. It's like their competition,
Ooh.
and they look like Hokas, and I love the colorways.
I'm going to have to check them out. Hoka, I did see that, actually. I think it was this morning or yesterday. I'm not sure. But I did see that Hoka just released new colorways of some of their shoes. And I was like,
No, I have to take these out and show them. You guys are going to die.
That was the first thing I ever bought Sebastian.
Look!
I don't think you can see him.
Can you switch the camera?
Yeah. Is it your 3?
Oh my God.
Oh, no. We'll do this one.
You guys, over here?
Yeah.
Okay. Look.
They're
Wait.
little mustache pacifiers.
Yeah.
Do you want to say his name or no?
No, because we
Okay.
haven't decided. But I will tell you guys. No, we haven't decided.
I thought it was decided.
No.
Okay.
I know. We're going in with 2, and then we'll see.
So
Chelsea, I
he's
love
still trying to push it as a
these.
first name. Is that what it is?
No, but it's because
Okay.
we have another first name.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
yeah. So we'll see. I love them. Thank you, Chelsea.
You're welcome. And then there's another big bag down here, and it has diapers and wipes, but
I love it. But everyone knows what those look like.
yeah.
Cute.
Did you feel how soft they are? I was like, I want some of these for me.
Yes.
And they have the double zippers, which you're going to love.
Yes, I've heard about these.
Yes, because it makes changing so much easier.
Yeah.
Instead of having to take their whole
I love it.
chinga off.
Yeah.
I was
Thank
obviously
you.
feeling green.
Yes. You know what we got, and it was interesting, was, well, it's not that interesting because it's a boy, but dinosaur stuff. So much stuff with dinosaur prints. Which
I know, when I went to
the
the store, that was a lot of it. And I was like, I almost got him. They have a Harry Potter, like, it's a legit Harry, and then the bottom is, like, crinkly, and then the feet are, like, teethers.
Uh-huh.
But I was like, I don't know, it's kind of giving dog toy.
A lot.
So I changed my mind.
All right.
But I was this close.
Did you see they announced the new cast?
No.
New cast of the Harry Potter
I
show
didn't even
or
see
movie.
I didn't even see the alleged cast. Remember you and Miles were talking about it?
Yes.
I was like, you guys made me so sad that I didn't even want to look. I was like, I don't want to look at it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be sad. I'm
I love
disappointed.
it. I'll send it to you. I was going to send it to you, and I don't know why I didn't. Probably because I feel like I spam you.
No.
Oh, Chelsea, look at
Give it
this.
to me.
Chelsea,
Give it to me.
look at this. Yeah,
Well, I need to
Thank
be
you.
informed.
you do.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, there you go, guys. That's our finale
Yes,
of. Well, no, I don't want to say it's a finale. What is it? Like a little hiatus?
It's our break.
Yeah.
What do they call them? Like
a hiatus.
Because some
Yeah.
shows will take like a break.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of what it's called.
We're not ending on a cliffhanger.
No,
Yeah.
we just don't have another choice. But I have some good interviews planned. We just gotta get the baby out.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta meet my son.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I'm dead.
I have to ask though,
What?
did Michael the fact checker see his episode?
I don't know because he hasn't told me.
If he hasn't, then I don't think he's watched it.
Let me text him.
No, he'll
No?
he'll come to it when he comes to it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Just
Okay.
like Miguel's gonna one day hear that I'm the father.
Yeah. He's going to laugh. He's going to be like, oh, my God.
So that was the other thing is when we were taking our photos for the photo shoot.
Oh,
for the
yeah.
podcast, the senora not only thought we were lovers, but she was like, congratulations. She thought we were doing a maternity shoot.
I was floored. I was like, okay.
Although
all right.
Cassie just did her maternity photos, guys. And my goodness, Megan, you did a phenomenal job.
She did.
They are beautiful.
She did.
I can't wait for.
I literally
I don't know if
cried.
you're gonna show people or not, but
No, I am.
They are amazing.
It's all going to go together, you guys.
Yeah.
That's
the thing is on our break, we're gonna release little things here and there, so we won't be completely gone.
Yeah. But thank you guys so much for all of your support, for tuning in, for listening, for choosing to listen, because I know there's so many things.
Oh, yeah.
Even if you've given us 10, 15 minutes of your time, it's appreciated.
Yes.
Yeah. And we look forward to bringing you more and better stuff.
Fun stuff.
Yeah. So stay tuned.
Well, see you later.
Bye. All right.